Hello. Been a while since we've met like this. Welcome to yet another episode of The Padded Room. Finally, after our excuseless hiatus, we've been gone for a while, some months, some weeks. I have honestly lost track. I don't know what episode this is. Look at the name, look at the tag. Hopefully, you'll find that out. But that doesn't matter. None of that matters. What is important is that we are back. This is the latest episode of The Padded Room, Season 2, episode something or the other. This is the housemate, roommate stories. Some of you may recall us individually messaging, yelling at you on Twitter to send us your stories. Then some of you sent us our stories. And this is what we do. Now we get your stories, we read them out over the air, and we make fun of them. Because that's what we do. We ask people to send us stories, personal, deeply personal stories that are important to them, dear to them, and then we shit on them. And then we come up with some shitty stories of our own because our lives have been one disaster after the other. So thank you all for participating in this mad circus. Like I mentioned, this is the Housemate Roommate Stories podcast. As always, you guys, if you have any stories, now we've done horror stories, we've done relationship, rishta stories, we've done school stories, now we're doing housemate, roommate stories. Is there any work stories, life, driving, a story? I don't know. If there's a story in your life that you think was weird and funny or scary in like an actual creepy, not oh my god, I lost my job, my wife left me, kind of scary. Like, I think I saw a ghost, kind of scary. If you have any of those, send them to us, our podcast at TPRPod on Twitter. Or if you know any of us individually, send them to us. It's easier if you send them to the podcast address. It's just easier to collect things and coordinate logistics and the like. But yeah, listen, we're always on the lookout. I keep saying this every podcast. You guys come up with some great stories. Spread the word far and wide. Listen to our old episodes for inspiration and send us your good stuff. Send us that sweet good stuff. This episode, I must be honest, I must be clear. It's all over the place. It's a bit. We tried to stay on topic. We had horror stories, but we had not horror stories. We had roommate stories and housemate stories. But then all of a sudden we ended up having horror stories, and then all of a sudden we ended up doing what we do best, which is shit on Sir Khail. Because let's be honest, you know it, I know it, he knows it. If anyone deserves it right now, it's Sir Khail. Sir Khail deserves to be directly shit on and reminded of who he is and his place in this world. So we do all that. All of this does come with a language warning. I think this is maybe the second time I'm giving an official language warning. There are a couple of rants here and there, and there are some sincere, heartfelt, and also pretty casual galiyan throughout. I've removed most of them. I've removed some of them, but some of them were really funny and the situation demanded it, so I've kept them. I hope you're not too offended. If you are, maybe this is not the podcast for you and you can leave. Thank you very much. That being said, and without further ado, welcome to Padded Room, Season 2, Episode 6, Housemate Roommate Stories. Let's start the show, people. Guys, thank you for joining us on this special edition, and we are getting together here for an episode. और हम ये BBC उर्दू चल रहा है और हम आज की एपिसोड में एक नया टॉपिक डिस्कस करेंगे.
आज के इस सेगमेंट में हम
सेगमेंट ट्विटर पे हमारे कई सामेईन पढ़ने वाले और चाहने वाले हैं. वो अक्सर हमें अपनी स्टोरियां पेश करते हैं, कहानियाँ, उनकी ज़िंदगी की वाक़यात. तो हम उन पे ज़रा तबसरा करेंगे. आज का हमारा मौजू है हाउसमेट / रूममेट स्टोरीज. और
स्टॉप रहा
सर को समझ सबटाइटल्स, ऑडियो सबटाइटल्स चल रहे हैं नीचे. Yeah. So a few months ago, listeners, a few months ago, Rizwan came up with this idea. Okay, let's do housemate stories, roommate stories, and मैंने कहा कि हाँ कर लो. So Rizwan tweeted about this, and then people responded, and then we didn't do a podcast for 2 months. So
Yeah.
now we're talking about that shit. You guys, if you don't remember, you sent us stories, and now we're going to talk about that shit, make fun of you, and bring up our own horrendous roommate experiences, because now all of us have housemate roommate stories. And ठीक है जी, तो कैसे शुरू करना चाहेंगे आप रिजवान सरखेल? क्या पहले अपनी से लाएं या हम ऑडियंस की शुरू करें?
या हमारे पास काफी स्टोरीज होंगी, I'm sure.
Let's start with the audience shit first. So we're not going to go with any names because I didn't write them down. And I just copied the story from Twitter. So a surprising number of stories involve things catching fire. So I don't know, when people live alone, I guess ये होगा कि उनको अकल नहीं होती क्या होता है. तो living alone, they don't know how to deal with ovens and matches and ये. And surprising amount of stories involve drugs and alcohol. तो thankfully रमज़ान ख़त्म हो गया और हम ये सारी बातें डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. Story number 1. We hide our appliances so they don't go on the bill. Story शुरू ही झूठ से हुई. We had a hidden oven. I don't know what that means. This one time, my roommate put a disposable plate on 1 minute and left. So it obviously caught fire.
Oh shit.
We hid the oven, but we couldn't come up with a good cover story. So we had to pretend that my roommate tried to set herself on fire because her boyfriend dumped her. Her family was called and she actually had to get professional help. So this story has a lot of good elements, I think. It has lying, because they're hiding ovens and plates and all that shit. And it involves women, and we respect all women. And
hashtag always respect women.
Wakar Zaka keh raha hu.
Wakar Yunus.
Wakar Yunus. Fucking, I think this is some sort of dorm. I could go and find that person and see, because I think I asked her. But I think they were in a dorm, and उनका बिजली का बिल या कोई सा बिल जो था ना, that was officially they had to declare. तो ये छुपा देते थे अपना appliances, extra appliances, so that they wouldn't have to register them. So yeah, and then this other person also emailed us, keh raha hu, DMs mara, and the one line story. We asked for a story, she gave us a sentence, barely a phrase. One time I got super high and accidentally set my roommate's mattress on fire. Oops.
What?
Yeah. Oops. Isn't oops jo hai na, that shows there is no remorse. And this podcast is all about remorse and regret.
गलती हो जाती है.
हाँ जी?
गलतियाँ.
Life में mistakes. Going on with university games. So backstory. I live in a university hostel type thing with 6 other students. It's 10 in the morning. I happen to be awake watching some show and hear my room unlocking, which is scary in itself. So boy room में था lock करके watching some show at 10 in the morning.
Some show.
10 in the morning. I
Wait,
guess
documentary होगी Sunny Leone की.
Yeah. I think it's like some biological movie. Police guys come in. ये आप क्या कर रहे हैं? आपका हाथ किधर है?
Police guys.
Police guys, are they cops or are they like clerks? Police department में.
Yeah, they were cops holding fur वाले handcuffs.
Police guys come in, and a hobo-looking ass guy. These adjectives.
Hobo-looking ass guy.
Hobo-looking ass guy comes in, looks at me, my room, says, "No, not mine," and the police guys close my door and go. Boy का मतलब बोनर तो वहीं मिल गया ना इसका. Police guys and a hobo come into his room. सुबह 10 बजे, बेटा तू इधर आ. Not mine. Leaving me confused, scared, and just paralyzed. Paralysis भी होता है अक्सर.
Paralyzed.
Sorry Rizwan, friend ना हो जाना please. I go outside and the guy was doing the same thing to all the rooms. I went outside into the hallway, and being the good Samaritan I was, I asked the guy politely, may I add, who the fuck he was. He didn't answer, and I looked at the police guys. Police again, not cops.
Police guys.
Police guys. Not policemen, women, guys.
Police guys.
They were clueless as well. किसी के साथ भी आ जाती है पुलिस. Long story short, turns out the guy apparently had amnesia and or was so high that he collapsed after leaving our flat. कोई ऐम ही चर्सी पुलिस लेके आ गया कि भाई ये मेरे घर में कौन लोग हैं. I asked him, was he from the dorm at all? He's like, no, just walked in and he thought he lived with us. Saw the guy recently on campus. Said hi. Why? Why did you engage with this person? वो फिर तेरे कमरे में आ जाता कि तू तो मेरा ही है. He understandably pulled up his hoodie and veered off in the other direction.
Oh my god.
Very good, very good. And let's go with one more tasveer. I think ये भी tasveer कह रहा story. ये भी I think is UK based story. And it was very hard to get this person to give me a story in a cohesive format. मतलब मुझे flow समझ नहीं आ रहा था. He'd give me लंबे paragraphs and it would seem like they're all in different. Quentin Tarantino की movies जैसे होती हैं. पहले प्रेजेंट फिर सडनली अगला सीन इज पास्ट फिर उसके बाद प्रेजेंट का भी अगला सीन अगला फ्यूचर दिखाना शुरू है. तो ये मुझे लगा कि ये हो रहा है स्टोरी में.
Oh god.
Let's see. हाँ, non-chronological order. This is when I was doing my grad degree from UK and was living in university halls where I shared a flat with communal kitchen and showers with an Indian and Bulgarian guy. Things used to get out of hand whenever Bulgaria or the club they support had a football match, as that Bulgarian guy used to invite his friends, and sometimes when my friends were there, things started to heat up, but nothing went off the hook. I don't know what heat up means, were they like having sex? But all of them, bro, attraction बहुत थी कमरे में.
Yeah, there was an Indian there, man. Come on.
Bro, मतलब, can you control? But all of them drunk and drug-infused match discussions usually kept us at par. Does he mean at par like हम एक ही level पे थे या हम दूर रहते थे? Anyway. Anyways, back to Bulgarian guy. He used to have this girlfriend over without warden's permission. And at one time, we were told about the visit or some repairs. Suddenly, chronological order shift. मैंने पूछा भी अच्छा खत्म? Because there was like a half an hour gap between the next part. We were told about the visit or maybe some repairs. Next paragraph. But as usual, we let it slip down the drain with some hard liquid. What? And my flatmate has his girlfriend over and they were having very loud sex. What? What is this link? Then they stopped suddenly, followed by some conversation which I couldn't comprehend. When I met him the following evening, we had our usual informative discussion which usually includes best person to get cannabis. Ye biology ki student. Cannabis from etc. etc. He then said, you know what, mate, in this country, whenever you are having some good time with your girl, the poor grammar indicates he was Bulgarian. You must make sure that it should not be done with the open curtains or else coppers will stop by and give you a heads up on your performance.
Ali, I've lost track of this story.
Yep, same.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what's going on.
बीच में मैंने पूछा, now this is me. Bro, ये stories का flow मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा. Bulgarian used to have his GF over. What were you pouring down the drain?
Yeah, a cannabis.
Cannabis.
And a bottle of this.
With some hard liquid. What does that mean? क्या तेजाब था? मतलब क्या डाल रहे थे? The very next story continues, na? ऐसी बस. The very next day, we got the warden and the repairs guy came in after knocking the door for God knows how long. Now this is picking up the repair wala angle. Came in after knocking. He stepped in and he was welcomed by the staunch fragrance.
Staunch.
Of cannabis. And maybe a couple other things in the kitchen. So masale. As all three of us were busy toking one on the table. ये कोई drugs वाली बात है शायद. खैर.
Yeah, bro.
Warden asked
kind
us.
of like rolling one or I don't know. Yeah.
हाँ तो एम ही ओए कर दिया पता कुछ नहीं. ओए cannabis.
Oye.
Fuck off. खैर, warden asked.
They were just talking to each other.
नॉप ले रहे थे वो टॉक करते हुए. Out of podcast jokes. Khair, warden asked us to see him once we get back in senses. And left us warning. Warning. Which we conveniently forgot and moved on with our lives. Couple of days after this incident, his girlfriend flown in from Bulgaria around 10 in the morning. I called in sick from work and was trying to edit a few photos for our assignment. What assignment? that they started having very loud sex.
ओए
Sudden
इसका तो मीनिंग मुझे पता है.
editing photos. Yes, I know.
Okay there.
So this story has a lot of our
They were talking on the table.
repairs guy came in.
I've got a present for you.
Does anyone want to get nailed? Oh, on the table.
Oh shit.
कोई नहीं आपको समझ नहीं आ रही. अगर आप सुन रहे हैं तो हम
Why,
कोई ऐसी बातें
why didn't the I don't understand. Where's the Indian guy यहाँ पे हर जगह?
He died. वो बस वो होता है ना फिल्मों में कि काला बंदा पहले मर जाता है, तो ये इंडियन वाज नॉट की टू द स्टोरी. ये बस शुरू में आता है एंड एक्स्ट्रा डाइज.
Like he was probably just in the background हमें ताने मारने के लिए पाकिस्तानियों को. कहीं पे होगा.
Like Hadi story.
Yeah, exactly.
Who
That
the
was
fuck
exactly
was that guy? मैं ट्विटर के अंदर से जा रहा था उसकी लेने, मतलब I don't know who he was.
सारे ऐसे ही मिले. मुझे भी जिंदगी में मोस्ट तो ऐसे ही मिले.
अच्छा, मैंने पूछा कि भाई, okay, he told you about repairs, you forgot. He was having sex with windows open. The next day, guys came from repairs, saw the shit, asked you guys to see him. You forgot. Then GF flew in and they started having loud sex. फिर कुछ हुआ. Boy, like, last paragraph is the one which was missing. It was like they were having sex with windows open when the community support officer knocked on their window and gave him a lecture on decency. Phir, warden walked in on us when we were having a downer after Fabric's birthday party. Who is Fabric?
यार बस करना है, प्लीज नहीं समझ आ रही मुझे यार.
We were totally bonkers at the time.
Please stop.
This is the most amazing roommate story ever.
Warden left us with a warning and the repair guy, who if I remember correctly, took our weed. या कोई और आया था, I can't recall. But our weed went missing after that repairs guy left. वो टोकिंग के बाद ना उसने कहा ये पेमेंट है मेरी. So a lot of shit happened in this story. Thank you for sending it to us. We're not sure. We're not really sure what the sequence of events is, but चलें. Okay. And final story मैं जरा एक और कर लूँ. ये हमारी एक
मैं बताता हूँ. मैं
रुक जाओ. This is from a first time contributor. Her name is
who is it?
Basmi?
What?
Bismo? Not sure. Her something atom bomb situation. I'm not really sure who this person is. You know her? Bro, कौन है?
Yeah, I've heard of her.
You know her what? My college.
Islamabad मरी बिल्लियाँ.
हाँ, my college. ये कसौटी था 3 questions. My college used to have 3 parties per semester. The parties were always hosted at the same lounge and there was free champagne. So you can imagine how many drunk people there were at the end of the night. I can imagine, okay. After the college party ended, everyone would go club hopping till dawn. क्योंकि फजर थी ना. I decided not to go to the second party because My 2 roommates went though and I heard them come back at 7 in the morning. When my roommates finally woke up, they gave me the DL on the night before. Turns out one of my roommates, A, so me I guess, had gotten so drunk during the night that the bouncers didn't let them enter the club. Bounce kar diya unhone. They then decided to walk over to another club and try their chances there. On the way, A decided she had to pee. Announced, not decided. Seeing as there was no bathroom inside, my other roommate, B, that's not the real name, it's just A and B, told her to crouch down between a couple of parallel parked cars and go there. Go. Go no.
Jao.
So, oh my god, fuck off, Rizwan. So
खेल का निकल गया.
So A, in her massively inebriated state, managed to squat and lean back against one of the cars and do the job. Lean back. So when we was trying to get up, she lost her balance and fell forward. Face forward, into the puddle of her pee.
Oh, fuck.
And then she tried to push herself back up. which she did. She pushed herself all the way back up and then fell backwards, into her pee again. Imagine my relief when I heard this story at my decision to not go out the night before. Ye lesson aata na. Imagine my relief when I heard this story, my decision to not go out the night before. All of which disappeared when I saw that she had hung her pee-soaked trench coat over mine. मैंने जवाब दिया ... आगे से आया yeah, that was a shit day. फिर मैंने कहा yeah, really took the piss. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know who this person is. अच्छा खैर. Okay, Rizwan, your stories.
नहीं मैं नहीं बताऊंगा.
तो
दबाओ ना, नॉब लेके निकलो अपना.
Achha, so this story was sent in by this Twitter person that all of us know. So okay, so the story goes aise ke. So one time I lived in a house of 5 girls and everyone was pretty chill except Maria. Maria was a sweet girl, but like her actions started to get a little weirder and weirder every time.
Jinta.
One time she came in my room and was like, "Did you eat my cheese?"
आवाज से मुझे काफी कुत्ती लग रही है.
So one time she came in my room and was like, "Did you eat my cheese?" No, I did not eat your cheese, Maria. And then she says, "I'm going to check your room for it."
खा गई तो रूम में कैसे मिलेगी? बाथरूम दिखाओ मुझे अपना.
I was pretty baked, which is good because it made me passive.
Okay.
And I just watched her check my entire room. Like, why do you think your cheese is in my underwear drawer? Or my goddamn hat box? And then she says, "Okay, I'm gonna check Pooja's room."
That's a Pooja. There's always an Indian.
There's always an Indian, and that Indian was not there again. Like Pooja was not at home.
Okay.
And,
Never there when you need them.
And well, Pooja is kind of weird about the fact that she's gotten into self-love and all the things that go with it. Okay.
yeah.
And I tell Mari, I don't think Pooja would appreciate you going through her room, vagera. And at this point, Maria is just fuming for the cheese, and I can practically see steam coming out of her ears. वैसे actually क्या धुआं निकलता है कानों से? I don't know.
नहीं
निकलता.
No.
So I call Pooja to get home because I'm not sure how to deal with a literal bull from Italy, which is Maria.
ये क्या हुआ?
Sorry. Azan हो रही है. I'll mute myself.
कट गई. Okay. अच्छा, so Maria is Italian. Okay.
Maria is Italian. So, okay, I call
where is my
Pooja
cheese?
She was my cheese.
You took my cheese. I'm taking Pooja's room. I want to put on my pizza. She had a mustache even though she was a girl.
Oh, shit.
It's me, Maria.
Oh, shit. Okay, so our person, she calls Pooja on the phone.
Dhinchak.
Yeah.
बहुत देर से रोक रहा था मैं. Pooja starts singing. No one has any idea what's going on. He sounds like Peter Griffin.
So she calls Pooja. She tells Pooja the whole story. And Pooja is like, "Oh, she's so mad. Why don't you feed her some cheese?"
What?
Looking for cheese. So, and then Pooja says, "Oh, wait, no. I ate all 4 of the cheeses in the fridge last night."
Oh, so it was Pooja.
It was Pooja. And actually, that's the end of the story.
What? What happened next? Maria jumped up, pushed a block, coins came out, she took the coins. Ate a mushroom, became bigger, stepped on Pooja.
Your cheese is in another castle.
That was Pooja talking.
Yeah.
Another castle only.
It's another castle only. You're mad or what? Not here. It's not here.
भाव सर
Where is Sahil go?
अजान दे रहे
तो आजाद भी ऐसे दे रहे जैसे वो बात को सीरियसली लगता है मुंह में लड्डू रख के बात कर रहे हैं लड्डू यू नो व्हाट लड्डू
उसको मुंह में ना रखना तुम्हारा घर उजाड़ देगा तुम्हारा वो oh shit okay any more stories from people
नहीं that's all that I got
You fucking what, mate?
oh
hello,
एकदम से वापस
You
आ गए
fucking what, mate?
bro इतनी जल्दी सारी रकात्स हो गई ये कैसे हो सकता है
What's हो गया?
कहीं तुम नॉन मुस्लिम टाइप तो नहीं हो? अच्छा I want to make a joke but I'm gonna cut all this out
yeah just don't yeah
okay so now
yeah Sahil you missed the story but
No, I heard it.
oh you
I
heard
heard
it
it.
was just
I was just muted. Yeah.
yeah his ears were not muted
It was very good. Good puns, guys. Very good
yeah
puns.
thanks Pichari why was she Italian
oh god Asha Ali what's your one crazy roommate story like
the thing is I've had housemates I haven't had roommate because you know privacy I've had housemates for the past 6.5 years so when I was living in Abu Dhabi वो तो काफी normal थे there was nothing off everyone kept to themselves या फिर अपने दोस्त ही थे boys ही थे तो कोई ऐसा मसला नहीं था but यहाँ आके ना when I was in wherever I'm living now now I also have roommates so housemates and some people are just really weird at times and you can't predict इस तरह की weirdness you know when you're moving in with someone like one of the people who used to live in this house he would sing a lot like a lot just randomly and वो हफ्ते का एक गाना होता था और जोर बेसुरा शदीद like Sahil and जोर से ना गाना पूरे and this is like a 2-floor house और
like कौन से इंडियन गाने
इंडियन फिर इंग्लिश भी सीख ली उसने और फिर देसी भी गाना दिस हफ्ते he died what's his name
Roommate died?
No दिस हफ्ते अमजद साबरी died बॉय को बड़ा अफसोस वो दरवाजा खुलते ही ना बाहर से गाने की आवाज आती थी बिकॉज हमारा बैठने का एरिया वाज क्लोज टू द मेन डोर तो बाहर से हमें ना आवाज आई थी दरवाजा खुला धड़ ताजदारे हरम व्हाट द फक इज गोइंग ऑन एक दफा हमने दरवाजा खोला बाहर अंदर से आवाज आ रही बोल चूड़ियां क्यों व्हाई द फक fuck that guy और
where was from
पाकिस्तान कराची motherfuckers
Fucking Karachi.
These fucking Indians
और फिर एक दफा क्या हुआ कि पाकिस्तान का कोई मैच चल रहा था टेस्ट सीरीज थी कोई तो बॉय जिम भी जाता था ना अच्छा सीढ़ियां उतरने धड़ सीढ़ियां व्हाट द फक ब्रो मतलब हैव यू नेवर सीन स्टेयर्स इन योर लाइफ तुम इंसानों की तरह क्यों नहीं उतर रहे खैर गया जिम गया वापस आया दरवाजा खोला गाते हुए पता नहीं तेरा चिकना बदन समथिंग ये वो एंड आई वाज लाइक मैं किचन में बैठा कुछ काम कर रहा था फोन उठाया स्कोर देगा आउट हो गए सारे बहनचोद just that shift was so amazing
oh god
or singing in the shower I didn't know it was a real thing till 2 of my housemates started singing in the shower like zor se to the point where I can hear you singing on another floor duet just do it fucking बाथरूम का दरवाजा बंद ऊपर वाला फ्लोर पे मेरा दरवाजा बंद फिर भी मुझे आवाज आ रही है I mean खैर और चबाना भी जोर जोर से चबाने की चपड़ चपड़ चपड़. Guys, everyone listening to this podcast, if
Yeah.
you think that you chew with enough volume that the person sitting next to you can hear you chewing, swallowing, या अगर तुम एक मैं जरा demonstrate करके दिखाऊं ना, अगर आप ऐसे कुछ पीते हैं and that is fucking every sip of your chai, coffee वगैरह, just kill yourself. Go now, right now, jump out of your window and die.
मतलब कुछ और करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Just fucking die.
ऐसे और जिस तरह तुम पीते हो ना, इस तरह जहर पी लो. Because fuck you and all of you people. और तुम्हारा DNA जब खत्म हो जाएगा, the world will definitely be a better place. Not in a meaningful way, but in an acceptable way. The fuck you guys.
Like थोड़ा सा सुकून होगा.
थोड़ा सा so much noise daily.
I don't condone suicide, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, एक तरफ ISIS की टेंशन लगी हुई है हमें, और Brexit भी हो रहा है, and now I have to worry about this shit.
एक तरफ ये चुतिया है.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck. खैर. और सर खैर. तुम कैसे हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ.
मैं ठीक हूँ.
मैं ठीक हूँ.
अच्छा, Sahil and I have been roommates for a while.
Bro, wasn't that like a one-time thing?
Yeah.
One night stand. Yep.
1 month
For a
stand.
month.
1 month stand था वो.
1 month. एक महीने के लिए थे हम.
मुझे याद नहीं है.
वो ड्रग्स दिए थे रिजवान ने तुझे. बेहोश रखा था.
Cannabis.
टोक कर रहे थे.
Okay. नहीं, मुझे काफी एंजॉय आया था सखेल के साथ रूममेट बन के.
गवर्नमेंट को
बहुत मजा आया. बहुत मजा आया.
गवर्नमेंट को और प्रमोट करना चाहिए.
अपॉर्चुनिटी और दें यूथ को.
इमेजिन कल शहबाज शरीफ आ जाए सरखेल के घर, आपको रूममेट्स रखने चाहिए. और सरखेल, व्हाट इज योर करंट रूममेट सिचुएशन? जरा बताएं ना.
बात नहीं ना, बात नहीं करनी है.
नहीं बताओ ना. अरे बताओ.
अरे that's what the pod is about, bro. Let it out.
Why is it about my roommate?
मैंने बता दिया.
It's about everyone's roommates, bro.
Everybody.
Next man.
Look, man, it's not like he does like a bunch of things, but he does like
Small
he's
things.
super annoying. There's small things that just
Micro
Like
zalalas
he
कहते हैं
breathes.
इनको.
First thing is he sings a lot,
हाँ, वो तो सिंगर है boy.
but he doesn't sing like he doesn't have like a vast range and variety of like songs.
लाइब्रेरी छोटी है.
It's limited to Atif Aslam. It's just Atif Aslam. Oh, re piya. His Ore Piya, I like that song so much, but now I hate it. I completely hate it. It's just horrible.
Fuck Atif Aslam.
And fuck.
Team
and
Jal.
acha.
Hashtag Team Jal.
Team Jal. Team Gohar, not Farhan. Fuck Farhan.
Gohar. Gohar.
Gohar. Gohar.
Gohar.
Gohar. Yeah.
कभी कभार इसका जो स्पेसिफिक पेंडूपन निकलता है ना. गोहर के घर गए थे मैं और नवेद.
Gohar. कैसे बोलूं मैं इसको? What's the right way to say it?
नहीं, हम नहीं बताएंगे.
हाँ.
मैं पता कराची में कहाँ रहता हूँ. मैं रहता हूँ गुलिस्तानी जोहर में. रिजवान रहता है जोहर टाउन में. जोहर.
Guys, it's GIF, not GIF.
Fuck off. हाँ, रिजवान गोहर टाउन में रहता है. Fuck.
Gohar town. Acha. So the other thing he does is talks to himself.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot.
a problem. That's a problem. My housemate
It's
also
like-
talks to himself a lot.
I guess
Like-
that's a good thing, whether he doesn't talk to you. So.
Bro, I'm listening, right?
Audio
अच्छा, you're there.
assault.
Oh.
If I have my headphones on, other one बोलेगा. You can't hear me, just wait. And then भाई आप लैपटॉप अच्छा काम कर रहा है ऑफिस का. हाँ अच्छा ठीक है, ये करना है, एंटर की man.
It is a very intricate situation.
ये अच्छा I want to ask him, bro, तुम्हारा क्या कीबोर्ड खराब है, टूटा हुआ है, तुम इतनी जोर से क्यों मारते हो? But I'm afraid he's gonna say yes. I'm like, अच्छा, और जोर से मारो तुम.
Yes,
ये
okay.
मेरा singer housemate also, he talks to himself so much, complete fucking conversation.
Oh, wait, I have a story. I don't think I told you guys that what my roommate did
What?
after the Pakistan-India game.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Is
so
he from Pakistan?
yes, he's from
Karachi.
Pakistan. Unfortunately, he's from Karachi, and he says, "Acha, he ordered food. Delivery guy came in, South Indian dude, and
Good. उसकी वहीं चम्बे शुरू.
इसने खाना लेता है, पैसे देते हुए कहता है, ओए तुम इंडियन हो ना? साउथ इंडियन गर्ल्स, हाँ है. ओए सुनो, हाँ कैसे दिया है? हरा दिया है? अच्छा दिया है?
Oh,
No.
हाँ दिया तुमने?
that is
कोहली को कैसा आउट
horrible.
किया? And the South Indian dude, he probably doesn't even watch cricket. He's like, हाँ ठीक है. Rizwan like, and he's like, हाँ दे कैसे दिया है? चलो ठीक है, हरा दिया, बता दो सबको, हाँ, okay bye.
What the fuck?
Huh?
That's so
And
bad.
I'm just like staring at his face, and he just walks in and goes straight out of the balcony. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, grocery wala aata hai.
Fuck.
Same fucking thing. Same exact thing, man.
Oh shit.
Oh.
ये
such a cunt. He's such a
सब
cunt.
ये सब कराची वाले ना यार, कोई तमीज
एक
ही नहीं.
कंटिन्यूस से होती है ना.
Yeah. सरखेल तू कब जा रहा है तू कराची? जाने वाला होगा आरामी.
मैं जा रहा हूँ.
My roommate.
So
my
like,
housemate- रुको. My housemate also does conversations with himself. It's I think performance art because I don't want to accept that he's insane. So one of the most horrible memes of recent Pakistani history is वो big गई है government वाली auntie. Something that
Oh,
clip
fuck.
which became popular fucking years ago, then died, and suddenly I think Facebook found it. So ये Facebook crowd always the
yeah.
worst. And up it was for like the past few months, every fucking where. So
it was on t-shirts. Bro.
it got to fucking India. I mean, all
AIB
India
had-
Bakchod
Yes.
had the thing.
Fucking AIB.
So पता नहीं क्या हुआ इसको चलते फिरते आया, and he's like talking to himself, और मैं कमरे में बैठा हूँ, and he's out in the hall and he doesn't know that I'm there, or maybe he does and he doesn't care. And like big guy government. Big guy government. Big guy government. He did this for fucking 7 minutes. Continuous repetition and laughing.
Oh God.
And I was like, what the shit is going on, man?
This is fucking key, bro.
जिन है क्या इसके अंदर? I don't know.
ये तो डर लग रहा है.
एक दफा फिर इसका फोन गिर गया, and he walked. My other housemate was in the kitchen. इसका फोन गिर गया बाहर. Nothing happened to her, and he walked in talking to himself. अबे यार जबरदस्त यार गिर गया, कुछ हुआ भी नहीं. जबरदस्त फोन है यार, क्या फोन है यार, जबरदस्त. Comes into the kitchen, sees my other housemate, and he's like, यार मेरा फोन गिर गया, जबरदस्त फोन. Same conversation continues. I don't know, man. What is happening?
Ali, you should record like a phone review like this. One plus one.
जबरदस्त फोन है, गिर
क्या
गया.
phone?
Can I add something to the talking to themselves wali baat
Okay.
for our listeners?
Guys, we do a podcast. I don't think we should comment on this stuff.
You know what the name is of my podcast?
No, that's
goddamn
when
name.
that is when Ali is doing the vlogs all by himself. So,
Hey, what's up, guys? Back again on the video. My vlog voice.
नहीं अच्छा नहीं मैंने ये बात करनी. I'm sure कुछ लोग लाहौर से भी सुन रहे होंगे.
जिंदा दिलाने.
लाहौर से हमारे लोग हमें सुन रहे हैं. तो यार there's this guy who comes to Mocha, the coffee shop, Gulberg में.
Every chance he gets.
He's there every time I am there.
Yeah.
अच्छा like every time all of us are there, that guy is there. And I'm sure हमें जो लोग सुन रहे हैं उनमें अगर वो वहाँ चाहते हैं उन्होंने भी उसको देखा होगा. अच्छा that guy, अच्छा he does look like Amin Hafiz जिसका हम मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं like जिंदा दिलाने लाहौर. अच्छा he actually looks like Amin Hafiz. वो मौका के बाहर बैठता है अकेले, सिगरेट जलाया हुआ, एक चाय का कप रखा हुआ. He sits there for like 4-5 घंटे and he's talking to himself.
No.
Yes,
Public.
In public. There's no Bluetooth. There's no fucking headset, earphone, nothing.
Fuck.
and he just stares at the cars, or he starts staring at us. हम में से किसी एक को pick कर लेगा, and he'll stare at you for like 30 minutes.
Fuck.
And he'll just be talking.
That's
in the air.
wild, bro.
Exactly. Like, और वो सुनाई नहीं देता कि क्या बात कर रहा है. It's all silent. Like वो बहुत आहिस्ता. पता नहीं यार. What the fuck?
जिनों के कान अच्छे होते हैं, मैंने सुना है. That's another one of their, attributes.
Rizwan,
Good
Rizwan,
listening.
invite him for
roommate
captain.
रख लेता हूँ यार.
Fucking
for portrait.
Caption पे caption देगा.
Caption में लिखते ना, ask him, talking to himself.
नहीं, वो मैं उसके portraits लूंगा और edit करने के लिए खोलूंगा, कोई और भी साथ होगा. How fucked up will.
If you haven't heard, guys, check out our Jinn stories, horror stories episode. It's on Patari. I don't know which episode it is, but the Suniyaga Zarur, it has many creepy stories like this.
यार, speaking of which, Asher ने मुझे एक horror story सुनाई थी.
Okay, this podcast officially has no one topic anymore. Fuck it.
Not at all.
नहीं, but my roommate's story, bro. Sarkhel,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, your roommate story.
वैसे Rizwan जब नया he moved to Sharjah, I remember those funny stories. Hilarious as fuck.
Those are funny stories, yeah.
Also like, involving Indians. All the best stories
again,
have Indian
and also
characters.
involving a fucking Indian who loved to sing. तो अच्छा, तुम लोग के तो चलो पाकिस्तानी कोई उर्दू में गाने गा रहा था. क्या मेरा रूममेट था तमिल.
Oh, Tamil. That L is very hard to pronounce.
तमिल. And सुबह 7 बजे वो जलील इंसान मेरा अलार्म क्लॉक था ना. लाइक अब वो बाथरूम की बारी लगनी होती थी शावर की, और वो 6:30 उठ के शावर करके टॉवल बांध के बाहर आ जाता था. और फिर टॉवल के अंदर, पता है वो लोग टॉवल के अंदर ही चड्डी स्लाइड करके पहनते हैं. पता नहीं. I have never been able to do that. पता नहीं.
हमारी ass कितनी बड़ी है. Chuddy is like, no bro, no. Lose fucking weight.
नहीं, और मुझे सब कुछ देखना भी पड़ता था क्योंकि we were in the same room.
तू क्या टॉवल के नीचे था तू? मुझे सब कुछ देखना पड़ता था.
नहीं, इतना छोटा कमरा था. Everywhere I look वही है.
Lived in a closet.
तो वो टॉवल के अंदर चड्डी पहन रहा है, या घर वापस ऑफिस से आके लुंगी पहन रहा है, लुंगी के अंदर से पैंट्स उतार रहा है अपनी गांडे ला के, और साथ में तमिल गाने हैं. So just fucking imagine
Of all
I
the
had
people
to
in the world,
endure that for 1 year. नहीं, वो हिंदी गाने गाता था कभी कभी. When he would be on Skype.
Tamil movie industry is also very big, actually, So, justifying, rationalizing the badness.
Exactly. We love Tamil movies. He also had like English songs from Tamil movies.
What?
Yeah. Like, hello, Mr. Romeo Master. Very, very romantic star.
Hello? Yes. Williams.
I want some money.
This is not a bank. That was such a good reply. अबे रमी, ये बैंक लगता है तुझे? I am very well aware.
Is it that you don't want to pay, or?
Oh fuck! There was this dog outside my window. Fucking huge. मैंने कहा ये tiger कहाँ से आ गया?
What breed is it? What breed is it?
I think it's a Labrador. No, it's not a Labrador. It's a golden.
It's a tiger.
It's fluff.
It's a tiger.
A tiger. कौन है tiger?
It's a tiger.
Fuck. अच्छा, कुछ खाने पीने का भी तो सीन था इन हाउसमेट्स के साथ.
हाँ ना यार, लाइक वो सबसे ज्यादा रमजान के बीच में था. लाइक आई वुड बी अवॉइडिंग दीज गाइज. और रोजे तो मैं कितने रखता हूँ वो तो आप लोगों को पता है, इतने पाबंदगी से.
For 1 month
दो दफा रखता हूँ, खोलता हूँ. 2 सहरियां, 2 इफ्तारी रोज.
सहरी, फिर लंच पे सहरी, फिर शाम को सहरी, फिर एक और इफ्तार.
तो ये लोग एक तो मुझे सुबह पहले फजर पे उठा देते थे. जो वो कंपनी अकोमोडेशन था, एंड द सुपरवाइजर ऑफ आवर like department, वो भी वहीं रहता था.
Shit.
और वो पंजाबी था, पिंडी का.
Hmm.
रिजवान साहब उठ जाएं, फजर का टाइम हो गया, उठ जाएं. यार गांडू तुम मुझे क्यों उठा रहे हो? Like
Pindi boy, while doing a wheelie outside your room. How did you get a bike into the house? Bao छोड़े इंसान था बुढ़िया.
हाँ seriously, इफ्तार के टाइम में तो वो रिजवान कम हमारे साथ बैठो खाना खाओ, आओ चलो आओ, हमारा साथ खाओ. Like क्यों? Why will I have your गंदे पकौड़े और
रिजवान को अभी भी लंच की डकारें आ रही हैं, वो इफ्तार करा रही हैं.
Oh shit, man. The only good, but I did have a very good roommate too, Rashad. You guys know Rashad?
Yeah. गायबाना तारुफ है. We never really met him.
Yeah, the Sri Lankan guy who was now with in Sri Lanka too last month. Yeah. So yeah, roommates.
Yeah.
Sahil was a good roommate. Sahil was a good roommate. Thank you, Sahil,
Thanks, man. No worries.
for being here, bro. Yeah.
अवार्ड नहीं मिल रहा तुझे. थैंक्स क्यों कह रहा है?
इसका एक और दोस्त भी था यार, that चिट्टा.
कौन? मुसाद?
Yeah, Chitta from Africa. I don't know. What was his name?
Oh, Ahmed Warsame. Yeah, he was from Somalia.
Ahmed.
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 Sahil is so into Black Twitter, he keeps one guy at home just for like inspiration.
Yo, that
Thank
was he
Mimis.
was the whitest
Mimis.
black boy.
Mimis for Mimis.
यार वैसे I've heard काला चिट्टा and गोरा चिट्टा. Is चिट्टा basically just saturation?
What?
What? I have never heard Kala Chitta. What the fuck?
Delete this part of the podcast, please.
Yo, we haven't heard काला चिट्टा. Oh, but then why were you saying वो चिट्टा था? Oh, like sarcasm.
He was,
Yeah. You know, for it's sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Right. But yeah, so you know, my Bulgarian roommate was having sex, and I also had this Indian guy, and we poured hard liquid down.
And there was cannabis, bottle base, case base, every base.
oh shit!
Cannabis.
Oh my god.
Vodka base.
Oh shit.
I think that was the best story of this podcast, just
That
because
was the best story of the
Because I
podcast.
need like it was
कोई
by
sense
far
नहीं
the-
बनी.
Yeah, Nick, that's how crazy it was. Like, I can imagine. Yeah.
Having sex, and they were having sex, and community police officer came outside window. He saw, what are you doing? Why are you doing
And
this?
we are talking.
What are you doing?
We are talking.
Why are you
Repair
doing
guy
this?
came. और कोई चोरी भी करेगा drugs.
Yeah.
ये भी हुआ था बीच में.
ये भी हुआ, yes. That was insane. That was the best roommate story. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thanks for sending it in, bro.
Thanks very much.
bro.
What a story. Very good. Oh, Sarkhil, you had to tell us closer Usher ki horror story.
All right, yeah. So
So I think we can do another horror stories podcast.
We should
right?
do another horror story because someone, let's go. There is someone on Twitter who posted something. Potential. Oh no, that was a relationship story. But yeah.
Should I save the story for that then?
No.
No.
सुना दो. फिर सुना
Share
दो.
now.
No one
and, you
listens
know,
to these, bro.
Oh, okay.
ये थोड़ी होगा बंदा, ये आपने स्टोरी रिपीट की है, मुझे पैसे वापस चाहिए.
Okay, so Usher and his dad and a few other cousins, I think, or some other family members.
Everyone listening knows Usher. Guys, you know Usher? He's a singer.
Boy,
Huh.
Usher, yeah. And
Usher is a
so
friend of both of them, and he was the first wedding I covered ever.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Thanks. Big up. अगली वाली भी बुलाना.
Big up.
Thanks, bro.
Big up.
Thanks, Ali. Oh.
And his dad was going. He said his dad was going at. His dad was driving the car somewhere in Karachi. It's probably that scary street in Karachi. I forgot the name.
क्या वो Devil's Point?
Karsaz. No.
Karsaz is not scary. I mean, there was a bomb explosion there on Benazir Bhutto के procession के खिलाफ, but it's not scary, you know.
Okay, probably not
But that
Karsaz.
that Karsaz bride story वो वही है ना? I don't know.
No, it's not the bride story, but I think. Oh no, it's not Karsaz. Somewhere else. Basically, so his dad was driving the car, not going too fast, maybe like 60, 70 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
That's really fast. Karachi.
Yeah.
That's right.
Karachi, that's very fast.
Yeah.
6 बच्चे मरे
yeah.
थे, सिर्फ 6 बच्चे.
This
अच्छा, continue.
this old woman comes in front of the car, okay, and his dad hits her. Like the car, he runs her over, and the car stops, and people gather around. That lady gets up and just vanishes,
In
What?
front of them.
and in front of everyone, and the crowd that gathered, dad,
They applauded.
ushered,
Wow, amazing.
Wow.
ये
Amazing.
genuine,
Once more.
What a
Once
wow.
more.
What a
Once.
wow.
ये genuine magic किया है इसने, एकदम genuine. Amazing.
When he was telling me the story, he was freaking out. He's like, "That's the single most scariest thing
अच्छा,
in my
he
life."
was there?
He saw it happen. He said,
Oh,
आंटी जिन थी,
my God.
उन्होंने अशर को देखा, she's like, fuck this,
वो
I'm out.
there was
इतना
no
गाड़ी
mark
से
on
वो
the car.
इतनी तेजी से मरी कि सीधा मतलब
His dad was going at 60,
Burial
70,000
day,
kilometers per hour. She disintegrated. Auntie,
Yes.
why?
he's like fuck
Acha, he
everything.
कहता है, there was no mark on the car or anything.
Fuck.
Oh. And the people around, a lot of people saw it. Like people saw it happen. So obviously they went to see if the auntie is okay. Just vanished. Just completely.
What did the people
vanished.
do? They're like, oh,
Yeah.
not again.
Phadki. Phadki.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
सर खेल का जो ठेठ पेंडू एक्शन फट गई उनकी फट गई
Hey, पड़ गए.
फट गई
Yeah.
Oh
God.
shit, that's crazy.
तो खेल यार एक बात सुनो,
हाँ बोलो.
तुम इतने गांडू क्यों हो?
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Guys, it's 4:20.
Yeah,
It's time to blaze it.
No, blaze it, rap.
Blaze it.
अबे भाई, don't set your housemates matrix on fire. फिर वो साउथ इंडियन रिपेयर का आएगा, उससे वो कहेगा
Oh
कैसा दिया?
shit, man.
Pouring biryani down the drain. Joking.
Oh my god, this will go on forever. See, this story.
Best story. चलो, good.
We
good job.
can make a short movie on this story.
टोकना मत मुझे.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck off.
Thanks very much. Thank you, listeners.
It's good one. Yeah, it's nice.
It's
Yeah,
nice and
Nice.
oh, congrats Pakistan for winning Champions Trophy. ये
Congo,
भी हमने amazing past,
What about-
present, future podcast है ये. बीच में और क्या क्या हुआ है since we were gone? Panama का केस चल रहा है, so stay tuned. I think they're making a JIT, that's happening. और इसके अलावा पाकिस्तान won Champions Trophy. वकार जका
Eid Mubarak, bro.
Eid Mubarak, guys.
Eid
Eid
Mubarak.
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 नमाज पढ़ने गए थे आप ईद की?
हाँ, खाने में नमक थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया था.
नमक? No one says that.
I fucking heard that.
नमक?
Yeah, bro, nimak.
वही मार देते जो भी था ना, fucking shoot them in the face.
उनको मट्टी में गाड़ देता, मिट्टी में गाड़ देता.
मैची उनको मैची में गाड़ दो.
तो
Shit.
तो यार ईद मुबारक guys.
Eid Mubarak, everyone.
और बकरा काटा किसी ने?
Going back years, कभी जिंदगी में बकरा तुमने कभी ज़बा किया है?
Yeah, but I don't think I'll ever be able to do it.
Sahil, the bukra is gonna fuck you up. तुम कोशिश भी ना करना.
I am never gonna be able to do it, man.
Sahil, come on. बिकरा क्यूट होता है यार, come on.
विक्रम.
Oh fuck, this is going nowhere.
Sahil जमीन पे लेटा होगा, बकरा को मुक्के मुंह पे मार रहा होगा. You what? What will you do? कैसा दिया? Okay, subscribe,
Okay,
listen, shave
Next
it,
podcast,
shave
more
it
stories.
and fair.
Stories part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Horror stories. Next one. please.
Yeah, everyone send us fucking. I mean, I keep saying this और कोई नहीं जवाब देता. But podcast आता है तो सब बड़ा response देते हैं तो
अरे कमीने.
Yeah.
हमें पता है तुम लोगों ने रोजे नहीं रखे हैं तो don't come at our face, okay, and be high and mighty, and also don't come at our face. Come on field and show is one of the
Okay.
favorite,
Yeah.
favorite
We are
dialogues.
better. Okay. All three of us we know Arabic. Okay. We are better.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, and follow
اهلين وسهلين
at
ما
TPR
شاء الله والله
at TPR
أقول لك.
Pod, at the
Listen,
Mall Upper, at Rizwan Pelwan, at Sarkhil 7 Khan.
7 yes
Yeah, Snapchat, Instagram भी देख लेना है तो.
Thank you
जो भी
guys.
है.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening. Subscribe to Patari. Our old podcast is on YouTube as well. ढूंढ लेना. Thanks. Bye.
bye bye
Bye.